I can't think of anything more respectable than somebody who's wise enough to know they need help, humble enough to ask for it, and courageous enough to follow through with whatever it takes to get there. That's got to be the most respectable thing I can think of. So if somebody's got a joke, they see you doing, I see somebody doing this, it's about the most respectable thing I can think of. Somebody that's willing to do, somebody that will ask for help, wise enough to know you need help, humble enough to ask for it, courageous enough to follow through. But here's what I'm gonna give you that's even better than that. The way you restore and maintain your dignity is knowing where your dignity comes from. Psalm 3:3, David says, "You, O Lord, are a shield for me. You're my glory and the lifter of my head. You're the one who holds my head high." So yeah, man, they can clown you. Yeah, they can lose respect for you. Yeah, they can try to take your dignity, but they can't take your dignity because they didn't give you your dignity. You're made in the image of God. You, O Lord, are a shield around me. You are the one who holds my head high. You hold my head high. I don't have to squirm. You hold my head high. That's where my dignity comes from. In fact, you see in the way Jesus does a miracle for this man, he restores his dignity. You see it here and you see it in Mark 2. What does Jesus say? "Sir, pick up your mat, stand up, pick up your mat, and walk." Remember in Mark 2, the man who's lowered through the roof and through the ceiling by his friends, and Jesus forgives his sin, and then he says to him, "Stand up, pick up your mat, and go home." Well, he could have said, "Leave your mat there, leave the past in the past, and leave it right there. Just leave that thing and just," no, he said, "Pick up your mat." Why? Because not only am I gonna give your legs power, I'm gonna make not only your legs work, I'm gonna make you powerful, you can do work. So he picks the mat up, okay? And all the symbolism of that mat, everything that had gone into that mat, 38 years of being an invalid, 38 years of excuse, 38 years of I have no one, you're gonna pick it up and you're gonna walk out with it. In fact, this is what triggered the Pharisees, because they're like, "What? It's the Sabbath. You're doing work on the Sabbath. Why are you doing work on the Sabbath?" "Because I can." That's why I'm doing work, because I can. I was an invalid. I had lost the respect and I didn't know where to find my dignity. And he said, "No, I'm gonna make you not only able to walk, I'm gonna make you able to carry something. And you're gonna carry and you're gonna walk out and you're gonna work. And you're gonna get your dignity back." Jesus does it in Mark 2. He does it here in John 5.